welcome to Real Jobs Aren't My Forte, episode 12. This one is called Making Moves, because some serious stuff has been happening. So we're going to talk about some recent personnel changes, unfortunately, but also some upcoming shows, the fact that we've been recording an EP, and the fact that we now have a band name.
Whoop, whoop. Since our last post, our bassist Adam Tyne unfortunately has left the band for some personal reasons beyond our control. Very sad to see him go. I loved him and his playing. He's an incredible bassist. And this was really a problem for a while because, we're trying to record an album.
So, fortunately, because we picked talented people to play with, we have this guy Marshall, who's our lead singer and rhythm guitarist, and he pulled triple duty on this album we're recording by also playing the bass guitar, which, although I was initially worried about it, it turned out fantastic. He did a great job.
He's a great bassist. And we've also named the band. We named it Just Machines, Feel the Power. We've also got a series of upcoming shows with this band, and here's a little mini lesson. I emailed 18 different venues, and 3 of them got back to me giving me shows. I used indieonthemove.com. It's a great resource. They have very updated and accurate information on booking contacts for basically any city in America. So if you're looking to put together just a band, you want to get some shows in your local city, or you want to put together a tour, they're a great place to start. One other thing, each of the venues basically has rules set up for how new bands get in. They give you an off night, and they usually say if you can bring at least 15 to 25 people, depending on the venue, then they will bump you up to a better night. And if you bring 30 people on that night, then they'll bump you up to Friday or Saturday. That's generally how it goes, just so you know.
So we're going to have some footage for you guys from those shows, hopefully in our next post.
Yes.
But right now I want to talk a little bit about the EP we've been recording. So we've been doing it at Premium Recording Studios here in Austin with the mixing engineer, or the recording engineer Adam Raven, who we're also going to use as our mixing engineer. So we've done most of the tracking so far, but we have one more short session of tracking to do in a couple weeks. And then after that we're going to mix and master. So right now we're going to show you a bunch of footage from that weekend of recording that we've gotten done so far.
We're here at Premiere Recording. Just finished up some really good sessions. Yeah. Adam, our engineer, is taking down the drum mics. Woo! Let's go check out this control room for a second. Woo! Yes. Oh man, look at all this outboard gear. Couch in the back.
Like the best part.
Yeah. Now we're going upstairs into the chill room. It's where you come out, Teddy's lying out. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's a kitchen and a shower in here in case sessions get so long you start smelling really bad. Showered twice so far. See what I'm talking about?
To recap, we spent 2 full 12-hour days at Premiere Recording Studios, which is one of the top places in Austin. It was $400 a day, and that was a deal. But you're paying for all this outboard gear here that's thousands of dollars a piece, and having the engineer who knows what he's doing and helps make the session run quickly and knows the idiosyncrasies of the studio itself. We had a ton of fun. Man, I love doing this. There's nothing in the world quite like recording your own songs in a really nice studio. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of Marshall singing just a few phrases from one of our tunes.
Cool, so that's all the footage from the recording that we did last week. But like I said, we got one more quick session coming up, and we'll definitely let you guys know when the EP comes out, when it's all mixed and mastered and ready to go. Now, as a little bit of a side note, and a sad note, actually, there's a conclusion to the long, drawn-out process of me choosing a grad school, and I actually decided to go to Stanford next year for a PhD in neuroscience, which was a terribly hard decision for me to make, and it was very, very unfortunate timing considering all of the stuff that's happening right now. So I was very sad to have to leave the music, but ultimately it's my career for my life, and I had to kind of make a decision that I thought was best for me. So again, very, very sad, but I think I'm okay with it now.
And so with that being the case, the next episode of Real Jobs Aren't My Forte will be our final episode. We're going to have, but it's going to be a really exciting one because we're going to have footage of a live show. We're going to have mix and master tracks to leave you with. We're also going to have some final cumulative lessons that we've learned in our time here for anyone else who's thinking about pursuing music. And it's going to be a lot of fun. But that's it for now. So if real jobs aren't your forte,
keep watching.